I'm meteorologist Ryan Shoptaw, and the Arctic air is here to stay. Old man winter taking its grip on our weather, and it's going to be like this for the next, couple of days. But the good news is the precip, the rainfall, the snowfall that's out there right now across San Angelo, the Concho Valley, West Texas. That's only going to last for the next 12 to 15 hours. And as a matter of fact, by tomorrow night, this time tomorrow evening, we're looking at clearing out. But it's still going to stay pretty cold. But the good news is the moisture moves out, and that's good for travel and for Monday morning as people get back to the routine of things. Okay, regional temperatures: 11 at Abilene, 16 in San Angelo, 5 at Amarillo, 0 in portions of Oklahoma to Kansas. So anywhere, let's say from Kansas pointing northeast to like Minnesota, that's where the core of that Arctic air is. And you can see when you factor in the winds that are coming in from this cold front, the Arctic air mass, it's feeling a lot colder. So air temperatures, 15, 16, 17 degrees, but it feels more like the single digits outside. And this has been the trend for the last 24 hours. Yesterday afternoon, we hit 55, and every single hour, we've just been dropping air temperatures, dropping wind chills, and this is the result. Temperatures just so cold outside. So there's the current reading, 16 degrees. A live look over San Angelo. We have snowfall. We have a little bit of sleet, wintry mixing in across the area, and it is a winter wonderland outside, as you can see. Not a lot of folks are out there traveling, but if you are, be very careful. These roads are icy. All right, so wind speeds: 33 at Big Spring, 27 at Sterling City, San Angelo at 24. Are these sustained winds? No. So on and off, occasional gusts are maxing out anywhere from 20 to 30 miles per hour. And Big Spring at 33. All right, so local temperatures: 10 at Snyder, 14 at Big Lake, 14 in Ranger, 16 at San Angelo, and 22 at Junction. Here's what we can expect overnight. It stays cold, downright cold, and you'll see by tomorrow morning, we're looking at probably some teens and single digits along the I-20 corridor. Concho Valley, not much better. All right, so Monday morning, same thing. Again, these are air temperatures, so expect a widespread hard freeze in the entire area, anywhere from Junction towards Sweetwater. There is a temperature difference, that's for sure. Definitely some very dangerous, bitterly cold wind chills up farther north. Matter of fact, speaking of wind chills, let's chat about it. Through tomorrow morning, some spots below zero, and regarding the feels like temperature, because the wind speeds, they'll relax, they'll diminish in strength, but they stay pretty constant at about 10 to 20 miles per hour, which is a huge factor in how cold this air is. All right, so satellite and radar, widespread snowfall across the Panhandle. You can see anywhere from Amarillo to Lubbock, I-27, huge snow package farther north. And that is extending farther south because while this is showing that purple contour on satellite and radar, this is a mix, anywhere from a sleet to a snow flurry to snow itself across Midland and Odessa, I-20, and as you saw in that live camera shot, most of it is transitioning into snow around San Angelo, and I would say for the most part of the Concho Valley. So it's definitely winter. It's definitely an Arctic cold front, and the moisture from the southwest is definitely helping out with that. Matter of fact, a conveyor belt of moisture moving in from Mexico, from far west Texas, and near the Big Bend area is just cranking in the fuel we need to continue this precip, this wet pattern through tonight and tomorrow morning. So that southwest flow aloft is helping produce that active pattern. Okay, how much rain and snow and ice has fell? It just depends. I do want to start off with a broader look. So there's San Angelo, there's the Concho Valley. There have been swaths over the last 24 to 36 hours that have maxed out anywhere from 2 to 4 inches in a very short amount of time. That's going to lead to treacherous, very dangerous, hazardous travel farther south. In our area, not too bad. There are these little sprinkles of blue between Kimball County, Tom Green County, towards Nolan County. I would say anywhere from 1/10 to maybe 1.5 inches, and so far accumulating since pretty much last night. But again, look towards Abilene, towards Graham, parts of the Red River north of Dallas and Fort Worth. There are areas that have seen a lot more than us, and that's going to lead to more concerns overnight with some icing probably into tomorrow morning. Okay, so here's 10 p.m. tonight, another area of widespread snow between Abilene, Lubbock, mostly the Panhandle, but we'll get clipped by some of that through tomorrow morning. So we're not done with the precip and the snow and the wintry weather just yet. It's going to remain cold, single digits on wind chills. But the moisture, the good news is it just moves out. Clouds move out. We see skies clear. Matter of fact, by this time tomorrow evening, we're looking mostly quiet. And Monday and Tuesday, we'll see some nice sunshine wrapping up the weekend. For Sunday night into Monday, Tuesday, things are going to be a lot clearer. For ice potential, a tenth is possible. For snowfall potential, anywhere from a half an inch to an inch is possible in our local area towards San Angelo, Abilene. Higher amounts towards Wichita Falls and southern Oklahoma. Okay, so here's your 7-day temperatures. Cold, 27 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon, a blend of clouds and sunshine starting to peek through. 10 degrees Monday morning, 17 early Tuesday, and then the rain chance and some cooler air moves back in by Friday and Saturday. Otherwise, it's now until about Tuesday. The Arctic air kicks in and stays with us. 20 degrees early Wednesday for Abilene. But notice, I mean, Monday morning, it's a hard freeze. Probably the coldest air of the season. 6 degrees for Abilene Monday morning, 28 for a high, with mid-50s waiting for us Thursday and Friday by the end of next week. We'll kick it back out to local programming here on Fox West Texas.